Alright, attempt number 2. Did a great video earlier, but you couldn't even hear me. So, we're gonna be doing this again. Yada yada yada, reading me. Okay, okay. Perfect. Let's see how this goes. I was kind of just rambling to myself in the other video. Ooh. But, yeah, I guess, keep doing 2s till I lose, which is kind of a stealing of Musty's fucking shit, but I don't think he's gonna see this. So, I mean, hey, if he does, I'm not complaining, but, hope you're not mad. Let's see how this first game goes. Okay, never mind. I guess I should do the... Hold on. What is this? What is this gibberish? What am I seeing here? Does not say Discord. Alright, cool. Alright. Usually I would like music, but honestly I'm not trying to mess with the recording at all. So I'm just gonna add that afterwards. If it's even necessary, honestly. Like I'm just talking to myself pretty much, so I've been practicing at the gym in my in my car and stuff. I'm just trying to kind of think out loud and get used to hearing my own voice, I guess, but it's quite difficult. Alright. Look at that fucking missile. Holy shit. Like, look at this pressure I'm keeping on, but Buddy is not anywhere to be seen. So, trying to start out, I'm kind of thinking, just roll with that TikTok. I've been saying in my head for like fucking so long. I keep deleting and then re-downloading TikTok because I'm just like, oh, I'm not gonna watch videos on it for fucking ages a day. I would never do that. I'm gonna stop doing that. You know. It's harder than it harder than it appears because you watch 3 videos and then you're just scrolling and you're not even thinking about it. So. Ooh, shoot. Alright. Well, yeah, alright. Back to what I was saying. Fucking TikTok. Yeah, TikTok's really hard, especially doing what I'm trying to do now, I guess. Just have better productivity. But I really just want to post on it, I guess. And, maybe when I start posting on it, I'm not going to be watching it as much or doing as much on it other than replying to comments. Maybe making some friends on there. We'll see, we'll see. But, yeah, it's really interesting starting out with this stuff. You don't really know where it's gonna take you or who you're gonna meet, if it's gonna take you anywhere. And I keep saying, but it's kind of hard when you're just wall-balling a conversation with yourself. So, but yeah, I have some people rooting for me, and a lot of people have told me, I have a good personality for it. I love making my jokes and stuff, and I've made a lot of videos already, but I would record for so long, I wouldn't even know where to start with editing. I didn't even know how to start with editing, so this is all just really a journey of learning and seeing how to make this work really. 'Cause, I'm not taking no for a fucking answer at this point, man. I'm sick. I'm sick and tired of this shit. Oh, oh my god. Um, oh my god, yeah. I don't know what just happened. That's crazy, man. So I guess since that first video kind of got mucked up, I can talk about what I talked about in the first video. I was gonna make a script and just like try to recover the good content that I lost, but that kind of seems disingenuous. Or if I'm gonna have to search up if that definition even makes sense there. But I don't know. It doesn't sound right just having a script for a video when I'm trying to start off and be myself, because that's not really myself, is it? So I'm glad I didn't start this out earlier, though, for the most part, because you kind of have to develop as a human before you just throw yourself out into the great wide web, the internet. Because, whatever you say or whatever you do, it's there forever. So, you gotta make sure you do it right. Like, unlike some of these people. Fuck. Why can't I do that on the other net, dude? I'm sick of this shit. This game is just such a wild ride. Especially playing it solo the way I do. You know how hard it is to get out of fucking some of these ranks playing by yourself? It doesn't, I mean, your skill level does affect it, I gotta take some fucking responsibility for that, I'd be doing some questionable things to my teammates and all that, but it's kind of hard to just even care at some point when you're just so used to it, so used to having like worse teammates, because you play it seriously for like 10 minutes and then you realize that you're putting in so much effort, you're not really seeing it back. Which, it's sad, but I guess get friends lol, but it's easier said than done. I used to have a lot of friends on PC and everything, but over time, life just keeps moving. You can't change it or stop it, and the more you try to control it, the less you're actually in control. You just kind of gotta have your morals, have your ways, and just reflect on a lot of the things that you're doing, especially when you're young, because that's the time that the reflection means the most. It's the time that you learn. So let's try to get at least as. Oh, are you kidding me? Twos until I win. How about that? Probably gonna do one or two more games. I don't know. It's it's hard because you see, I'm a platinum 3 right now, and being this low down, it's not really interesting to watch unless I'm actively trying to get higher and higher in the ranks. So it's hard to know. Oh my god, what server am I on? It's it's hard to know how to do this. It really is just gonna be a learning fucking. How do I I don't know. I really don't know. But yeah, I'm kind of torn. Also, are you kidding me? I'm really torn on how to do this, I guess, but I don't plan on every video being like this, I guess, where it's just me talking to myself. I have some pretty funny friends, and I've heard a lot of the jokes that we've made, and I think they deserve some recognition, and I wish I already had some of them, just to throw into some clips, but I don't, unfortunately. Let's get back to my old account though. I used to had this one account since I started playing PlayStation. I don't know, like 2019, I guess. 20, yeah, right before, amidst COVID, I suppose. Which every single time I say that shit, it's farther and farther away. Like, holy cow, time is just really its own thing. But, you know, at this point, 19. Shit, I shouldn't say my age in case. You know, at this point, I'm already so behind in life, I guess, or just in experiences and just a lot of things. Like, I didn't really live my high school career just because I was trying to escape my family problems or whatever it may be. I was just, you don't always get to have that high school experience you want, or I guess afterthoughts 2020. You know, you see what you wish you would have did or done differently. So it's using those experiences to influence the future experiences. Because once you know what you would have done differently, you know what you know you should do in the future. Like, say you miss a dance or you miss a party or something, or you miss a hangout, and you know all your friends are there, and I should not have jumped there. I don't know why. Jumped the gun there. Alright, let's try to score a goal real quick. But this is gonna be an interesting video. I think I'm just gonna put some fucking Mobamba instrumental on in the background. Ah shit, bro. I remember seeing Musty say that that was like his most listened to song, and threw that bitch right on the Spotify. It turns out it doesn't turn you into Musty. It just works for him. So, but I don't know. Seeing like all of those videos of these creators or influencers on or on Rocket League, I guess, seeing their journeys, like half of these people are kind of decent at the start, and then the pros just kind of take them under their wings, and like the immediate progress you see, I guess, like the next video they'll be just better and better, and it's like, you know, you're a product of your surroundings. If you're playing with these fucking people, you're gonna have to learn to adapt, and you know, you're gonna have to learn how to play with them, and it's really impressive just seeing those journeys, I guess. But I don't know, I kind of wish that I had someone that could, you know, be the person that I've always been for other people in this game, I guess, because I've carried so many people to ranks above their own, which, you know, it's it's kind of a double-edged sword, because like, yeah, that's nice and all, but if they aren't actually that rank, they aren't actually that rank. But the thing is, usually when I've done that, I've kind of taught them how to hold their own in it. Like, I'm not gonna put someone who's a fucking platinum into champion and tell them to do their thing. Like, no, they're not even not even gonna get better. They're just gonna stop playing the game. So, you know, showing people the ways is nice, but you can't do everything for them. And I guess that can be said for life too. I really don't know what the point of these ramblings is. Like, in my head, I'm just like, we're gonna first video is just pretty much just gonna be turning it on and doing it. Like, I don't know. I'm gonna learn the craft as I go, but I don't know. Jumping into it head first is it's quite scary, especially because my mom. Oh yeah, talked about this in the other video. My mom fucking started following my TikTok, like just out of the blue. I don't even know how she found it, because the name, as you can probably tell, isn't like a name. It's just a little play on my last name, I guess. So probably was scrolling through the recommended friends and shit they do now on TikTok, and saw my phone number and was like, "Ah, he's on TikTok. Let's see what he posts. He doesn't live with me." So, oh my gosh, I haven't even been paying attention. I'm just trying to pay attention to what I'm saying. In the future, like if people say that, or I don't know, people on TikTok are pretty wild. I think majority of this video is just gonna be a YouTube video, I guess. Maybe like a 7-minute YouTube video that I link in like a TikTok, but it's just gonna be learning right now. Like if if it blows up, it blows up, but I'm not expecting that, and I mean I'm wishing for it, but I'm not expecting that in any means. Who knows though? If you guys wanna change my life, go for it. Not fucking complaining. Or I wouldn't be. Shit, right now I am. Come on, guys, pick it up. But yeah, no, it's really fun to think about where this can take me. It's not even just for the money, I guess, or for whatever it may be, or whatever a lot of other people's motivations are. It's just, actually taking what the word is, influencer, and having an influence, and just a big part of that is the safe of mind of knowing that the influence that you're having is going to be positive on a lot of people, and maybe I'm having a I'm 14 and this is deep moment, but like I don't know. I feel like a lot of the thoughts I have, or a lot of the things that I say off of recording, it would be good for some people to hear, and I'm just kind of starting and everything, so I don't know. I don't really think, or like recently it's just been so much limbo land. I don't really know what to or like what I'm thinking or how to articulate what I'm thinking. So, maybe this will be good for me and maybe even good for you guys. Oh, I don't know. I guess if there's one person that I kind of want to take after, it would probably be the Rad Brad, or yeah. Let me just spitball some of my favorite YouTubers, or whoever I grew up watching, because it's kind of cool to hear the different, I don't know, the different starts to like people's experiences with social media, or really just how time has changed us too. Like, getting home and fucking running upstairs, throwing on Jacksepticeye, and that would be a fun day at like 11 or 13 or whatever it was for you guys. But now it's like, I don't know, I feel like the world gets very serious from 16 to 18. That's like the time where it's like, alright, time to get shit going. But if you don't, I don't know. I really don't know. I'm hoping that this recording comes out nice, It has been a lot of rambling, but I'm excited because I know that this is just the start, and even now it's gonna be hard to post this video, or even just edit it and kind of listen to myself, and getting over that's gonna be really nice. But the more you think down about that stuff and all of that, the more like mindful you are to it, I guess. So it's not the worst, but you also don't want to say things change, and you let the ego get to you. It's well, why'd you even start? Like if you're not going to be the same person that you were when you started this journey, and or not the same person, but if you're not going to change for the better, and you're going to let circumstance be the reason that you change and stop talking to certain people, or not even that part, because life has a way, and the only reason people would be upset with that is because you've become famous. Like if you just, or you're famous or popular online or whatever, it's, and people just get upset with upset with that, because it's oftentimes just like kind of a using thing. Like if I didn't have this following and I just fucking hit rock bottom and cut ties, you know, like I don't know, that doesn't I don't think people would be like, bro, you never talk to me anymore. Like, I don't know. Like, they're only with you because you're at the top, you know, and that's really sad. So, you know, you got to be making friends for the right reasons, and you know, I feel like a lot of people they just try to get somewhat big and then just collab right away, and it's good, but you're kind of messing yourself up when you just hop into collabing. It's like if you just start growing off collabs, the people aren't even there for you. Yeah, you know, they're there for, I guess, how you could interact with other people, but then, I don't know, is it really you doing it? Like, it's interesting. I'm sure that if I, if I was up there, you know, and someone reached out and wanted to do something, you know, I'm sure that I would be like, yeah, bro, let's do this, yeah. I'm sure that I'd be like that, but I'm not saying that it's right or that it's not good to do all the time. You know, you gotta have your own routine to it and your own methodology to it. But you know, yeah, I found it really interesting that I said that like it's hard to hear my own voice and everything, but now I'm just sitting in training, talking to myself, just going up for random shots, and this is just kind of I don't know.
Live.
What's up? What the fuck did you
Yeah,
just?
live.
Dude, you just scared the shit out of me. I don't know how to.
Yeah.
Okay, give me 1 second, 1 second, 1 second, 1 second. One sec. Okay, that was terrifying. I did not like that. I can barely hear my own voice right now. I don't need them hearing me talk very unconfidently and quietly. Um, you know, so I'm just gonna talk about one more thing. You know, just rant it out there. So today I went to the gym. You know, one big motivation for me at the gym recently. I know it's pretty common to hear. I guess could even be seen as cliche or I don't know, just bandwagony. But Sam Sulek has been like a huge motivation for me, and it's for a really interesting reason, I guess. You know, Sam's or not even Sam Sulek. Let me start somewhere else. I mean, actually, maybe if you guys are more interested in finding out what that is, it's a pretty personal thing that would be sharing. It's pretty sad, so not something you just kind of throw in a video. But yeah, no, just I'll just say that Sam Sulek he has great videos and training videos and overall just the content he puts out. It's inspiring just to like have that calm voice and that why just wise overall like the way he delivers his points and the way he speaks. It's very easy to follow and kind of go along. So I don't know. I've been liking those videos and just seeing that physique because like even before him like I've seen Arnold and all those other huge bodybuilders and I don't know there's just something about Sam that's a little bit more personal I guess or a little bit more relatable or less intimidating because he's not just Mr. Olympia right off the bat. This is his journey and just seeing how many people are willing to stick along someone's journey it's pretty amazing. So I don't know. That's been a big inspiration for me recently. It's just been the videos he's putting out and Sam Sulek core. Hashtag Sam Sulek core. But yeah. I think I'm probably gonna end the video there. I'm bummed out that the other one didn't work out at first, and maybe I can script it a little bit and pump it out in the future. But for right now, I just want to keep it genuine. I'm just opening the door, taking a look inside, and introducing myself. And if you guys want me in, then I'm willing to put my heart into this. So we'll see where things go. And, whenever you're watching this, I hope that you're having a good day, and I hope that you just take today on with a smile. I guess today days are rough, and everyone has so many problems going on in their life, and you never actually know what's going on. Even if people tell you, you don't know the extent of it. They're not going to tell you exactly how they're thinking it. That's kind of like breaking it easy to someone. Like you're not just gonna throw all this trauma dump at them, but yeah, just be nice. Be nice today, and even if people are rude to you, you don't have to stoop down to that level. And I know it's easier said than done if that's your thought process, but it's up to you to change that, right? So I guess that's it, y'all. See where the journey takes us. Thank you for listening, and thank you for sticking by if you stick by, and if you enjoyed it, maybe stick a follow. I'm not suggesting anything, but know what I'm saying. All right, well, have a good rest of your night or good day, I guess. But peace.